Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our Paul, Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Kodash. Call Halalim la Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Kodash. That's in the Yeshin Hebrew, saying our praises to Yahweh in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible. The world ignorantly called Jehovah our God, and his son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers and out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. This lesson going to be for we brought nothing into this world, which is from this precept here. 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into this world, and it's certain we carry nothing out. Because Scripture saying, the twinkling of an eye, we shall all be changed, roughly paraphrase it. Right, but even the very bodies that we're in currently, this current state, will change it. So there's literally nothing that we have right now, possession that we going to be delivered with, right? Even when you come on to a family, guarantee their salvation either. Hope them get saved, but that's as far as it go. Right? So you say work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, and there's a quote to I remember the movie, brother always mention, brother say, if you can't walk away from something in like 5 seconds or something like that, it's a problem. And remember this quote from Yoda, train yourself to let go of the things you fear losing, because it's going to become a problem in the time to come, right? It's I think a second Timothy. You can't have no attachments here. 2 Timothy 2 verse 3. Though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Right? So we're not supposed to be entangled with the affairs of this life. All of the anything will come with this current state, don't be entangled with it. Scripture say be a user of the world and not an abuser. So while we're here, we're going to use the things of this world. For example, women, they are of this world, for the most part. So you use them, with wisdom. And Scripture say we're supposed to what? Deal with them with wisdom, and stay upon our path. The Scripture will go on and say, in these days we're supposed to be as pilgrims. Pilgrim as money will have no. Well, seriously, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. We seek the kingdom of heaven, and while we're at it, right, we're supposed to have a mindset to say, hey, we brought nothing in this world, and it's certain we can't carry nothing out, so might as well let go of it from now, so okay. Yeah, so as written, brought nothing in this world, and it's certain we can't take nothing out. So if that's the case, might as well don't get connected or attached to anything here, because Yahushua said this also. When we go to the book of Matthew, I believe it's 6. Verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do it corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So where you're investing, your mindset are gonna be there. Like for example, the reason why a lot of people can't let go of the society is because they have a lot of investment here. They more life structured upon them investment here. But we, man of God, right? We're not supposed to have no. When we say investment, yeah, we have like me brothers, me have a car or a house or whatever, or a family. But a mindset, your whole investment supposed to be in a cash out or reward in the kingdom of heaven. Because here, you see what I said, moth and rust do it corrupt. There's no certainty here. You know, everything come and goes. Right, you have a car today, may crash tomorrow, and that's it. You have a woman today, she might leave in the next 5 minutes, right, because them woman then change like green lizard. Yeah, cheat me, you say it still. But it's true. Live it today and then you eat it tomorrow, and like nothing changed. More than for them mind. So at the end of the day, when me have a child, and that child grow up to be me even one of the members of the alphabet community, and you really have no power. So there's nothing here to actually hold on to. And going back to the scripture, we brought nothing in this world, and it's certain we can take nothing out. When a man dead, you know, he cut left every single thing, right? Only a spirit, you live with your consciousness, if you will. But you just wanted to walk and talk, you're meditating upon that precept, not having no attachments here, so as soon as shit hit the fan, we can move, being able to let go of this world, and have a train ourselves for that. It won't be something easy, you know, because a lot of things we're already attached to, but we have to break that attachment and ready to lose everything, because it will be removed from us. In the whole world temptation, we see people losing them jobs already, for taking that mask. You know, mask. Oh shit. Taking that job, is my sister, because I'm park on old witch and that me for mask. Um, but yeah, we see people losing them jobs, for not taking that job, and we see the clumps, the mandatory moves coming down, the devil having great wrath coming down. The devil coming down having great wrath because he knows here about a short time. We also see Revelation 13 verse 16 are coming. No man might buy and sell save it at the mark, and we can't take that mark. So yeah, well, we not can buy and sell. So definitely we're going now on a job. Definitely we're not going to be a part of the current society. So we have to have that in our mind, for willing to lose everything for Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Because very soon, time going to come for you actually give it up. Right, that's why Paul said, him count all things lost for the excellency of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. What did the apostles say to Yahweh Shai? That hey, we are forsaken all. I think Peter said, what shall we get when in our return, our reward? Yahweh Shai said, all right, all who forsake this, forsake that, forsake. Come tell you, if you disregard your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, your own life, you're not worthy to be his disciple. So we have to have the mindset to disregard every single thing. The scripture say hate, in the current text. But when I look up the word hate, it really go back to disregard. So we have to disregard everything, set it aside, right, for when you have about Shem or Shai. So when the test come, all right, you see if you have to take the chip to save X, Y, Z, or if you save a chip to save your job, or see if you have to take the chip because your wife, and your kids them are ball and so you need to take it. Let's see what's going to take place, Well, I don't really my wife, I'm picking them still in America, count them last, so now phase me, right? Because what we're willing to lose everything, right? Let me see. Romans 12 and 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that he present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So a reasonable service is to present our bodies, as that sacrifice. And when you sacrifice yourself, it means say, yo, you give up all rights, you know. So now we are, our body, belong to, well, it was and always belong to Yahweh Shem Yoshai. But now we, we'll make that agreement, so we'll give it up, you know. So therefore, we life, we live, as it's written, or we live to Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Right, so anything him say, goes. Him say, oh, don't take this, if it's the case of death, so be it, because you own your life no more. And that's it, you know. Right, so we already signed that spiritual contract, if you will, to give over everything. And that's our life. So have the mindset, to lose everything. Well, I not here in the first place. Give yourself a lose, because really and truly you really own nothing. What do we own? What do we have control over? We say, yo, this not left. Again, you have a family, your woman can say, yo, I take me picnic and cut. You see me? Right? And you can't do about it. Nothing. You go to the court will go in favor with the woman. So you get fucked there, so. Right? Your job, you can go to your job. And then fire you for fuckery. Right, you have your house, right? Anything can happen. Declare state of emergency, Oh, be mere big news out here talk about um, relocation and disaster zone. All those are part of the new world order for remove people and put them when they want to put them, because scarcely they shall take, cast them out of their houses. Right? So what do we have here to hold on to? And the sincere answer is nothing. So if there's nothing to hold on to, there's nothing sure here, then might as well just let go. It's a sinking ship. It's destined to sink. Prophecy states everything here, right? The scripture said the fashion of this world, pass it away. So and the scripture said the heavens being on fire, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. But we, according to his new promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth. So guess what? This current structure, this current society, this age, is going to come to an end very soon. It's coming to an end. It's ending before our very eyes. So therefore, might as well just let go. Of every single thing you detach. And I'm saying, me saying it, I'm fighting every day, for that detachment, And me and I ever fully get it, right now. But the more we detach, and the less less burdensome things get, and the more focused we are. And how about Shem Yoshai, because we don't have shit here, we don't know nobody here. That's why people, oh, me will lose my job and me fuck that job. I don't like that shit in the first place. That's the mindset we're supposed to have, willing to lose everything. Well, we put it this way, willing to lose nothing to gain everything, Right, and as I should I say, he that have one here, let him hear. Right, that's the lesson that I walk and talk to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. All praises due to your power Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Call the Lord him like Yahweh Shem Yoshai, Shem Kodash. The wonders unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the foot like Shalom.